Hello, fellow coaster enthusiasts. Welcome to another Top Thrill Dragster construction update. We have a lot to cover today, so hit that subscribe button to see how much progress is made by our next video. We'll be sharing as often as possible to bring you the most up-to-date information on the Top Thrill Dragster Reimagination project. Let's go ahead and jump right into it. So to start off with, as you can see, the Iron Dragon Pond has been refilled with water. You can also see here that over half of the triangular footing area is being backfilled with dirt. The southernmost footing is exposed over the water near Iron Dragon, and the two footings closer to the ride are exposed through the ground. We've been covering the construction since March. You can see the progress of the main triangular footing from our very first video where the initial form was being made. From the initial stages, you can see the amazing transformation from drilling the three footings with the caisson drill to laying rebar and pouring concrete to what appears to be the final product of the main footing. The next point of business from our last update was the construction of another footing. This footing appears to be the base track support leading up to what we think will be a very large spike. Looks like the concrete has been poured and dried and the wooden form has been removed. We'll keep a close eye on this as we move forward. And finally, we see some very significant work being done in the track infield. As you can see, a very large trench is being dug between the launch and return tracks. It stretches from approximately the middle of the bleachers to the front of the old station and is about 20 yards wide. Possibly this is for a switch track if this is indeed a spike. However, Cedar Point's Director of Communications, Tony Clark, had this to say about the Top Thrill Dragster Reimagination project.
Everything about it just yet. You will start seeing some information trickle out here throughout the summer, but I can tell you as a coaster enthusiast, but not a totally crazy coaster enthusiast, I am looking forward to it. I think it's going to be an attraction that our guests will really love. It's going to provide that thrill, and as in Cedar Point fashion, doing something nobody else has done.
Going off of what Mr. Clark stated, possibly this reimagination is something totally new that has never existed before. We would love to hear what you think this might turn into. Finally, the last thing that we noticed was this flatbed truck loaded with some sort of large construction materials. If we hyper zoom in on the still shot, it's still very difficult to tell exactly what these objects are. We'll make sure to pay special attention to them in our next video. Hopefully they provide some insight on the next steps of the project. We hope you enjoyed today's update of the Top Thrill Dragster Reimagination project. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell to tune into our next update. And we'll see you next time on Lake Erie Lifestyles.